Hi. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is a Tuesday around 10:40 in the morning. It is already 87 degrees outside and I thought that we could spend the day together. I'm actually going to go to downtown Charleston and take Bubbles with me and I can show you my city. We might grab a coffee from this great spot. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put it up on the screen. Best coffee in town. Probably go walk the Battery and might walk down King Street and grab something to eat. I'm really not sure. I'm just doing this on a whim. We've already spent the morning. I've laid out. Bubbles and I just she did zoomies in the backyard. She's had her breakfast. I'm just trying to wear her out. I took a vacation day today from the rat race and I just want to spend it having a good time. I didn't do my hair. I literally just put it up in a bun. I have on my bathing suit just in case we decide to go to Folly Beach since we'll be close by. And yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the day. So come along, shall we? Coffee secured. It's the right color. I've already tasted it. It hits every time. Bubbles is excited, so we need to get out of this car. So, Bubbles is addicted to the laser, and I, like every day, have to laser over and over and over, hold it, do the whole shebang, and so I got a laser light cat toy. This is a laser light Bubbles toy. And so I'm super excited to unbox it. I have another camera going because my daughter wanted me to record. So yeah, we got back from downtown. I laid out outside. I read some more of The Woman in the Window by A.J. Feeney. Or is it? Yeah, A.J. Feeney. I am currently going to rate this pretty high. I want to say it's like a 5. No, I'll leave it at like a 4.25 star because it keeps me intrigued. I think about the book often. Short chapters and it's a page turner. So it is definitely unhinged. The woman in this book, her name is the woman main character. Her name is Anne Fox. Or is it Anna? Anna Fox. She's a psychologist. Recently, her and her husband went through a separation. She has a 10-year-old daughter, and she's living alone in like this humongous house in upstate New York. She has acrophobia or something like that, basically the fear of leaving the house. She's been in her house for 10 months, and she's basically spying on the woman across the street whose name is, what's her name? It's like a very common name, I feel like. Jane something. Anyways, it is super unhinged. I'm on like chapter 45, I want to say. I'm halfway through the book. I'm really enjoying myself. I'll definitely keep you updated later on in the vlog, but let's try out this laser light for Bubbles. Look what I got. Look what I got you, Moo Moo. Oh my goodness. This is for you. It is recommended to place it at a height of 8 to 35 inches. Hey guys, so we're back. Obviously, Bubbles loved her little laser light, which is amazing. She's been playing with it for the last couple hours. I just got back from the grocery store. I'm making jambalaya and Roger Wood sausage. Don't argue with me. Roger Wood sausage is the best sausage out there. And so I'm going to make jambalaya with Roger Wood sausage. And then for dessert, I'm doing a no-bake cheesecake. I wanted the cherry ones, but they didn't have it. But let's talk about this book. You guys, The Woman in the Window. It is unhinged. Obviously, when it comes to, I love, like I said, suspense, mystery, psychological thrillers. We need to make more of those books for Christian believers, because a lot of these psychological thrillers, as you know, come with cussing. There may be some sex scenes, which you can always skip over those. Just things that are not necessary to make it a great psychological thriller. I just love the suspense of it all. I love being on the edge of my seat, but I could do without all the other stuff. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm going to always say that. I'm always going to rant by that. I'm going to always stand by that. That's just, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. But yeah, so let's talk about this book. I have some notes here just so I don't miss anything. Again, I can't even talk. Our main character's name is Anna Fox. She is a psychologist, and she suffers with, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced agoraphobia. Basically, she has severe anxiety to the point where she does not leave her house. She hasn't left her house in 10 months. So she's confined to her New York City beautiful 4-story brownstone home. There is a tenant named David Miller who lives in the basement, and she basically watches all of her neighbors in the neighborhood. She plays chess on her computer. She does do some work from her computer where she's still counseling here and there, but she is a drunk. She drinks Merlot like people drink water, okay? Or like I drink Coca-Cola. And she's on a buttload of pills, and her doctor, what is her doctor's name? I want to say it's like Dr. Let's see if I can find him really quick. He's throughout the book. We're just going to say his name is Dr. Finland. It's something like that. Finland. Anyways, he tells her, hey, listen, on these drugs, they can cause delusions. They can cause you to go crazy. If you drink with them, please don't drink with them. And this girl is like drinking it up. So basically, there is a family across the way, the Russells. There's a son, the husband, and the wife, Jane Russell. Now, Jane Russell came and introduced herself to Anna, and Anna allowed her to come in, and ended up, her and Jane really hit it off. They were drinking, they were talking, they were getting to know one another. They played like 5 games of chess. Anna went home, and then Anna went home. Jane went home, and Anna continues to watch them from the window. Well, one day, and if you don't want any spoilers, go ahead and you might want to just exit out this video, because this is how I'm gonna, well, I might end the video with dinner. We'll see. But I'll put a timestamp up here to where you need to skip if you don't want any spoilers and you want to read this book. I highly suggest it, but if you've already read the book, let's talk about it. So, as you know, Anna looking out the window, she sees Jane arguing, and all of a sudden Jane is stabbed. She's like out of the window, she comes back into the sight of the window to where Anna can see her, and she has been stabbed. So Anna, who is freaking out, calls 911. She's half insane because she's been drinking and popping pills all day, so she's slurring her speech, trying to tell the 911 dispatcher what's going on. Well, she tries to go outside. She makes it outside, and then she wakes up in the hospital because while she was outside running up the hill to get to the neighbors across the park at the Russell's house to save Jane or see what's up, why is Jane bleeding, who stabbed Jane, pretty sure it was Jane's husband, because when her and Anna were drinking that day and learning things about each other, Jane ended up telling Anna how her husband was controlling, and without telling Jane basically is scared of her husband. Okay. So Anna thinks her husband done stabbed Jane. So she's passed out. She wakes up in the hospital. The detective is by her side. Long story short, detective takes her home. Detective tells her, hey, listen, you must have made that all up because here's Mr. Russell, the husband, and he's telling you, and here's his son, who's also telling you your mom, or the son's mom is fine. The Mr. Russell's wife, Jane, is fine. Then Anna's like, no, she's not fine. She's been stabbed. Something is wrong. I won't believe you until you bring Jane to the house. So Mr. Russell goes and gets his wife. Wife walks in. Anna's like, who is this? This is not Jane Russell. And the wife is like, yes, I am. I am Jane Russell. I live across the way. Obviously, I've not been stabbed. And Anna's like, I have never met you a day in my life, and I have chilled with Jane twice. Like, who are you? So Jane Russell is like, let me show you my ID. Anna's like, no, you don't need to show me your ID. I'm not going crazy. Y'all are crazy. I'm not hallucinating. Y'all are hallucinating. Get out of my house. This is not Jane. This is a joke. So that's where we are. What else? Basically, Anna is just struggling with alcoholism. She's heavily medicated. She has super emotional trauma. And now I'm at a part in the book because she's having flashbacks of like why her husband and herself separated. She misses her husband. She misses her child, Olivia. And now I'm thinking, you guys, that they're dead, except for Anna. Because of where I'm at in the book, I'm 239 pages in. I'm about to end this chapter, and I'm pretty sure I'm at the twist. So by the time I end this vlog, I want to have read this whole book. I'm hoping to just, I mean, it's such a page turner. So if we're on page 239, there is, let's see, about 430 pages. So we are a little over halfway through. I think I can gobble the rest of this book up. We will see. This is where I'm at. That's where the marking is. I am going to read some more, and then I'm going to prepare dinner. I think I'm going to go ahead and prepare the no-bake cheesecake only because it needs to refrigerate it. So before I prepare dinner, let's go ahead and do that. This book is unhinged, and I can't put it down, you guys. I highly recommend, and if this is the twist, like, it's just so thrilling. I know I rated it earlier like a 4-star. This may be a 5-star read for me, so we will see. And just like that, I finished AJ Finn, The Woman in the Window, and I'm going to give it a 4.5 star. It was fantastic. The only reason I'm not rating it a 5 star is because I could have done without all the cussing. It wasn't needed. It never is needed. And at moments, I just felt like the storyline was getting like slow and super repetitive in some parts, but still a 4.5. 4.5. I stand by that. So, yeah. And believe it or not, I got this book at my local thrift store for $2 with tax, $2. I'm, I love picking up a book not knowing how good it's going to be, and then it's like 4.5 or a 5 star read. It's just like, wow, that's amazing. But I'm going to end the video here. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And if you've watched this to the end, please drop below a plant emoji. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.